Part 4 of our series of Boom Day today. First of all, we talked about the general market. Then we talked about Micron, which has a lot to do with this subject, NVIDIA. Then we talked about China. And now we talk, shall I do it? China. That's how he says it, right? Now we're talking about NVIDIA, NVDA, ticker symbol. Does everyone know that? The ticker symbol for NVIDIA is NVDA. Just in case you didn't know, there's probably someone going, I always wondered what that was. Thanks for letting me know. Right, well, NVIDIA is up to date. Everything's up to date. We've got boom time today. This is a series of videos all being made live because it's boom day. It's boom day today. We are maybe in recession at the bottom. It depends how you measure it. GDP comes next. I'll cover that. We've got Jerome Powell's speech later on today as well. I'll be covering that. Tap the like button, click subscribe, and ring the bell. And we are talking about NVIDIA today in relationship to everything else. And we need to talk about it because we've got some news I want to share with you. Also some latest numbers and some information you may have missed. So where do I start? I guess I'll start at the beginning, shall I? Once upon a time, there was a man called Jensen. No, I won't go that far back. That seemed unnecessary. Okay, we're talking about Blackwell. But there's a reason why everything's up today. I'll just quickly give you a recap. Everything's up today. Jerome Powell reduced rates. Stimulus then came out of China. All the details are in the previous video. Go and check that out. And then we had overnight, we had Micron explode. I explained that on the second video. So that's the one before China. Makes sense? It's all in the series at the end. Just check it out. Micron. Much better bet, much better bet is NVIDIA. Micron is cyclical, but it's proved that it's going to keep us out of recession. GDP, 0.4% GDP is now AI. We've also got 100 billion now being spent on AI. We know that. But Micron is blown out, but it also is secular. Go and check that whole thing and you'll learn why it relates to NVIDIA. And it's infused everyone now to buy everything. People in China are now being given free money. That's in the China video. But right now, let's focus on NVIDIA because you've seen the rest. You're thinking, I've just seen the rest. I don't want to see anymore. Right. Okay then, fair enough. I've been told. Look here on the homepage of the channel, NVIDIA Blackwell. I do a deep dive with this, and I have Mr. Jensen Huang on the show as well, talking to me, right? You need to go and check it out. It's become one of my most popular ever videos. 9 times more than any other video. Bloody hell, look at that. 6,000 views in one day. Pretty good, that. So anyway, it's very, very popular. Must have been very, very good. I'm getting good at making videos. I'm the man of bins now, remember? So go and watch that. That's when Jensen explains what's going on. That came out. We reported that the moment it came out. That's on the homepage if you want the full breakdown analysis. But what's happening today is everything is trading on the back of GDP, China, and Micron. Everything's going up today. Now, let me just tell you, I've got some news coming out now. There's no issue with Blackwell. Blackwell profits are going through the roof. It's starting to get leaked. I'm going to give some information for you now. We are, of course, going to cover the earnings for NVIDIA. It'll be one of the big things I do when I get back off my holiday. There's no shows in October. I'm staying here, but I'm just not streaming. I'm taking a month off from streaming. So join me back in November. Shall I give you the link? Who wants to be the first person to join us for the NVIDIA earnings? Click above my head for the link there. Down below in the description, you can find the link for the NVIDIA earnings. We had 37,000 last time. Let's make it 40,000 this time. All right. Sod it. Make it 50. That's more likely. Okay, let's look at this now. This is the NVIDIA in spotlight once again. As Sasquatch. We'll go for Sasquatch. Bigfoot. Might as well. I'm the man of bins. Sasquatch calls out strong hopper pricing ahead of Blackwell. Okay. Now, what this means is the demand for this is through the roof. All the products that are being produced by Micron have sold out. There's a 2-year growth built in, and they've sold out for the next 15 months. So this is all very, very good stuff to read. Okay, NVIDIA was in the spotlight on Thursday, which is that today, isn't it? Yeah, this morning, about an hour ago. Okay, so as investment firm, Sasquatch, best known to your friends as Sasquatch, Bigfoot, all right? I can't say it. I'm just going to call it Bigfoot. Noted that pricing on its Hopper line of products has remained strong ahead of the upcoming Blackwell line. Shares rose 2.3% in pre-market. What did I tell everybody? No one listens to me. I said it's $130 stock. It's going straight back there. It's a good chance it'll be there today, if I'm honest. A very, very good chance it'll be there today. And once it hits 130, it's going all the way to 140, 210 within 12 months. Don't say I didn't tell you so. All right? Anyway, prefer that over Micron because you can own it and forget about it. Aftermarket prices for the H100 have been relatively stable at slightly less than 30,000, down 0.6 in the third quarter. Sasquatch said, Bigfoot. Analyst Chris Rowland said, they're going, hang on a minute, give us some respect here, mate. Anyway, I'm only joking. Additionally, there has not been any rise in H100 its supply in the secondary market, suggesting that companies are holding on to their purchases. Cloud pricing on the H100 has also remained largely the same at 5.32 per hour, down 4% since the start of the year. Lastly, at current pricing and 70% utilization, there is relatively short 5-month hardware payback period for cloud services providers renting the H100, which should justify the continued spending, Rowland added. I wanted to share with you as well, back to my NVIDIA. Even now, I'm not going to go into the numbers. You've seen them before. The PEG ratio for NVIDIA is still going forward good value. Believe it or not, it's good value even now, looking at the forward earnings projections, growth, and so on and so forth. So let's go back to NVIDIA. You can see it rising again. If I show you my portfolio, 121,000 are... It was 121. That just spoils the party a little bit. Never mind. Okay. But NVIDIA is doing great. 130,000 is just around the corner. So, NVIDIA earnings. We will cover the earnings for NVIDIA in November. Join me for that. If you want to go and check out the whole series, it's Boom Day today. We've got Market Explode, Micron, full analysis on Micron, why I prefer NVIDIA over Micron. Go and look at all the numbers, and I give you a good case for that. All right. Also, we've got the information on China and extra deep dive on the China numbers. This was NVIDIA. And next, we've got GDP. And just around the corner, we've got Jerome Powell speaking. All right. Go and click now for the NVIDIA earnings. Be the first person to take a look at. Click above, be the first person to click on it and leave a comment. That's what I meant. Click above my head, down below in the description, over here and over here. Here I'll put Boom Day, and here, the most important video I've recorded in the last 24 hours. Down here is cash is most certainly trash. Watch it all the way through. I prove to you it is. Join me tomorrow for the very last show, the very last party. It's going to be a great, great party. I've got some new songs. I've been asked to learn some David Bowie and some Dead or Alive. Remember them from the 80s? You spin me right round, baby, right round. Maybe with a patch over my eye. Looking sexy. What do you reckon? Look sexy? Man of bins? No, doesn't work, does it? Anyway, till next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Now, join me for GDP. Just keep watching. It does it by itself. Here we go. Whoosh.